Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the review of the Mr. Sticky Giant Size Lint Roller by Mr. Sticky Lint Roller. This thing is $22.99 with Prime shipping, and the listing that I'm seeing, it gets 3 out of 5 stars, so it doesn't really do that well, but limited customer reviews. But yeah, you can still buy it from Amazon, and I've reviewed a product like this in the past. I reviewed the Sticky Buddy, I believe it was called the Sticky Buddy, and that was decent, but this is kind of a much larger size, but kind of the same principle of a reusable sticky lint roller that you can use on your floors, especially hardwood floors. So I have hardwood floors in my house. I'm going to test this out, see if this actually works, but it says perfect for travel. It's slippery when wet and sticky when dry. If Mr. Sticky doesn't feel as sticky as the day you bought it, apply some grease cutting dish soap directly to it, rub it in, and rinse with warm water. This will cut the natural oils from the hair and food being picked up and revitalize the surface. So let's test out, see if this thing actually works. And yeah. So the lint roller that never needs refills, which is great. And yeah, this is what it looks like. Let me take off the cover here and take off this, has some plastic on here to keep it fresh. Yeah, so this is hard to pull off. It is very sticky. They weren't lying when they call this thing Mr. Sticky. I can hardly take off this plastic wrap. Alright, so it's ready to go. Well, let me just demo this thing up close to the camera. Just on a few items. Let's say you spilled some pumpkin seeds. And what else do we spill? Let's see. How about some little crumbs, some sunflower crumbs here. Alright, so here we go, Mr. Sticky test. Does it actually work? And look at that. Completely, but you can hear that. That's really sticky. They are not lying. Okay, so there's pine needles under the tree. I'll show you just right here. And let's test this out, because this would be a perfect item for pine needles. And yeah, picks them up, no problem at all. Let me just get the ones over here. And yeah, picked up all the pine needles. Let me just show you this. Look at that. You can see pine needles, pine needles. Alright, so I'm going to try to wash it. I noticed some reviews say that yes, you can wash it, but you have to let it completely dry for it to be sticky again. And so let's see if that's actually true. I'm just going to kind of, rinse it off, get all the stuff off here, and then wipe it off with a towel, and then see if I can continue using it. Or do you really have to leave it, for hours to let it completely dry? Because I think that would be a big downside to buying this item, the Mr. Sticky. Yeah, it's relatively easy to clean off. Not too hard, not too difficult. It's sticky, but it loses its stickiness underwater. Alright, so it's done, cleaned off. Now I'm just going to dry it off with this. Alright, so let me just show you a floor situation here. I'm going to try it on this thin carpet. You can see the dirt right around here, and then there's dirt around here as well. So I'm going to test this out and see if it works. I cleaned it off. I towel dried it and I let it sit for a minute, and it feels sticky, but let's see if it actually picks up the dirt. So yeah, it's getting it off the carpet completely. That's pretty impressive. And it's sticking to the floor for sure. Like, that's insane. It does not want to come up. Alright, so let's try this again. Wow. That is sticky. It's almost too sticky. But yeah, pretty much got everything off the floor. Let me just show you this. And even the carpet, the thin carpet. Look at that. All right, so this is the big test. Let's say you're really messy. You're a really messy person, and you accidentally drop some spinach leaves on the ground, and maybe you drop some pumpkin seeds, and then you drop some, paper clips. And let's say, you're still kind of messy, and you drop some, you accidentally drop some hash browns on the floor. So yeah, some frozen hash browns. And you're really lazy, and you just want to pick it up with the Mr. Sticky. So let's see how this does on the hash browns, the paper clips, and the pumpkin seeds, and the spinach. Alright, so having trouble with the hash browns. It's picking up most of the paper clips. And spinach, yeah, getting some of the spinach. But yeah, let's see if it picked up any hash browns. But yeah, so the spinach got picked up. It's falling off now, unfortunately, as I turn it. But yeah, so the spinach, pumpkin seeds, some of the paper clips. Actually, a lot of the paper clips. The potatoes didn't work too well. But yeah. Alright, so do I recommend the Mr. Sticky? I would say if you're looking for a reusable type lint rolling product, this is as good as it gets. I would say have realistic expectations. It's not going to pick up everything. It's not going to pick everything completely. As you saw with cleaning my floor, it did stick almost to the point of not being able to roll it. You got to clean it off all the time. And when you do, you have to dry it off to get it sticky again. So there's some downsides as opposed to just using a vacuum. I would say, as you know, if you're using this over a broom, this I think has the potential of cleaning your floors up better than a broom, especially on like thin carpet and stuff like that. But I'm kind of on the fence. I think I'm leaning towards yes, but I think there's just using a vacuum cleaner is probably going to be your best bet. But if you want something like this, I think this is a decent product. So on the fence, but leaning towards yes. So Mr. Sticky, extended handle or extendable handle, giant size, the lint roller that never needs refills. So let me know what you think. Does this look like a good product to you? And until next time, I'll see you later. Continue to follow and watch my videos. Thank you.